Davis.
Welcome to NJ Up Next, the show where we highlight New Jersey-based small businesses, entrepreneurs, and events. I'm your host, Tanya Michelle, and this is the premiere of our very first show with our very first guest. Without further ado, let's introduce. Please tell us your name, where you're from, and the business you're going to highlight today.
I'm known as Mo Brown, JetPack Clothing, and we're here to talk about me up next.
That's right. Where you from?
I'm from Jersey City, New Jersey, Greenville section, downtown, uptown, from all over Jersey City.
What's your favorite childhood memory growing up in Jersey?
Having something to do, activities. It was rare, you know. Me growing up, it wasn't too much bad activities going on. We always had Chocolate City. We always had clubs to go to. We had Get Focused when we had, back in the day, we used to go downtown to go party, ride out with little money. You feel me?
The name of your business is JetPack. What's the inspiration behind that?
Just elevate together as a pack.
And what is the inspiration behind your brand, like your ideas and creating?
Elevating the community. So it's not just a clothing brand. It's also a lifestyle. A lot of my designs, if you talk to me personally, you ask me, oh, what's the meaning behind that? I always have a meaning behind my designs, my logo, everything.
And is it just a team, or are you doing it by yourself?
Do it by myself.
Okay. Is it hard to come up with new ideas for your brand?
I always get brain fronts every now and then. You know how that goes.
So where does your inspiration come from?
For
making your designs, yeah.
Just come from life. You know, when I make things, I go by not by emotions, but like how I feel or what's in my heart at that moment. My colors I don't just pick my colors off of color patterns, but how I feel at that moment when I'm designing.
And it says JetPack 1969. Where is 1969?
So 1969 is actually godly numbers. The godly numbers is to actually be able to have faith in what is it that you do. You know what I mean? Don't allow someone else to take away from what you're putting out into the universe. Like, you know what I mean? We all have angels, you know what I mean? So let your angels guide you into the right path of what you got going on.
Right. So what types of apparel do you sell?
So this is a men's apparel, but I have to say, like, the women been holding it down crazy on my graphic tees. My latest sweatsuit I had put out a few months ago. Shout out to the women for doing that as well.
The graphic tees and sweatsuits are like the go-to. Mad comfortable. You can wear them anywhere. Like, I love graphic tees. So you got any with you today that you want to show?
Yeah, so I have the Love Me Now. Oh, not the Love Me, I'm sorry. I have the JetPack World Tour shirt.
And what inspired this design?
So my World Tour shirt came out off of me reaching a certain goal. I reached the goal to where I started shipping, not just in New Jersey, but I started shipping out to LA. From LA, I started shipping out to Atlanta. So, like, being that I'm moving to other different states in the U.S., this is the world tour. I want to actually, I'm trying to get on the platform to where when if I go to China, I see China. Yeah, I want to see them rocking my stuff the same way they rock Nike, the same way they might rock Pumas or the Tommy jeans. You know.
Anything new coming up with JetPack?
Yeah, so right now JetPack is off. So we right now we just working on the fall collection. We're working on denim jeans. We're trying to bring in a new luxury style instead of just urban. And You're just trying to reach a different crowd.
Right.
So,
Shots spread. Is there anyone you wish to collaborate with one day?
I wish to collaborate with the whole city, actually. Like, in all reality, I just feel like this timing, it's the right time. And I feel like everybody from Jersey is like just coming up with clothing brands. Shout out to Trolanera, shout out to Cool Kai, shout out to Prey, shout out to everybody in the city is doing something. Like,
that would
we all
be fire
doing something.
though, to collaborate with.
Yeah, like,
designers.
and these are like I'm not a shade. I've never been a shady person. Like, I'm always big up on everything. I purchase things from mostly all of them. Everybody I just named. Like, you feel me? And shout out to the people that I didn't name right now, because there's so much talent in Jersey City. Jersey City alone.
Right.
Like, we went from actually like playing sports. Like, we still got athletes. Shout out to Frank Darby. You know, we got so much talent in the city to where it's like everybody doing something, and everybody in their own lane. Right. But when we get together and we enjoy life. Like, you know what I mean?
Ain't nothing like collaborating and coming together.
I feel like we don't have that. Like, a lot of people put stuff down on Jersey City just cause what the outside do. But the people that's really getting to it, like, we get into it. Like, we ain't got time for no hate. We ain't got time for that's just all love. Get to the money, and that's that.
That's how it's supposed to be.
What
marketing tools do you use to promote your business?
I use Instagram. I use Facebook. I tried the TikTok at one point. Somehow, some way, I got blocked from TikTok. I don't know who's out there hating, but shout out to you people that's out there hating, that's blocking me on TikTok.
Dang.
But yeah, so
the block is crazy.
The block is insane. The block is vicious. But I feel like Instagram is big enough. Instagram, it gives you varieties of ways to actually promote yourself if you actually know what you're doing. Like, you don't have to keep using tons and tons of platforms to get yourself out there, because everybody share and everybody save things. So even if I don't put it on TikTok, I'm pretty sure I probably got a reel out there from my Instagram that somebody else shared on TikTok or shared on Facebook.
Right. Any advice you'd like to give entrepreneurs starting up or trying to start their own business?
Stay consistent. Don't never let nobody tell you can't do nothing that you're striving to do. Ain't no such thing as crabs in the barrel to me. You know what I mean? We all free. If you put yourself in that barrel with the crabs, then you won't be stuck there. But if you out here actually constantly trying to get it done, and you know what I mean, you making moves and you're not waiting for somebody to actually feed you the information, you gotta go get it. You gotta go get the information. Nobody's gonna feed you anything for free 99.
Right.
You feel me?
You gotta be hungry.
Always gotta be hungry. I heard somebody say sometimes you gotta put yourself at a table with a bunch of people that's successful already, and just don't say nothing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just listen. You have to really listen. Like, I get it. We all have feedback, and we might think we have a way to try to get something, but there's really real ways to get it. Like, as black people, especially in the community that we come from, you know what I mean? I feel like a lot of us is accustomed to certain things that we should not be accustomed to. You know what I mean? So when you take yourself out of that box and put yourself in a open space, you will strive way further than anybody ever could think you could strive. You know what I mean? You got, like I said, it's a few of us out here in Jersey City that's actually really striving, that's actually pushing our brand, that's actually doing stuff that people told a lot of us, like, yo, nah, I ain't about to do that. Shout out to Fonz too. My bad. Fonz, Frenchie, that's my bro. You know what I mean? Frenchie was actually the first person I came to about JetPack clothing, and I said, yo, bro, I got an idea. Like, and he was like, well, what's the name? And I was like, JetPack. He was like, all right, well, you good. Like, like, if you got a name, I broke it down with the meaning to him, and he was like, yo, like, all right, if you got that, then go ahead. Like, what you hitting me up for? Like you got the tools. Like utilize the tools that you have. Don't be afraid to actually use your own brain. You feel me? Not go to somebody else and say, "Oh, hey, bro, I need X, Y, and Z," but actually use your mind and see. Google. We got Google. We got YouTube. We got so many platforms to figure out how to get things done instead of just coming to the next person. Like, you have to use those tools.
Google and YouTube's my best friend.
That's gonna always be your best
Right.
friend. Like, you know what I mean? You're gonna get it done. All you gotta do is type in if you got an iPhone, you can ask Siri. You ain't even gotta type in. You don't know how to spell a Siri. How do I find fabric? Siri will let you know right now. Like, you know what I mean?
Right. So where can viewers purchase JetPack? Where can they get your merchandise?
So you can always go on jetpack.com. I'm sorry, you can always go on jetpackcw.com and find merch. I'm also working on opening my IG store to make it more convenient for other people that's not looking at my blog to see where they can find my website at, because some people don't pay attention to that. Some people just look at the name, oh, there's more, oh, that's JetPack clothing. They go down and they see I like this. So I'm actually trying to make it to where I have my actual store on Instagram where you could just keep it simple.
And what's your Instagram tag?
My Instagram is jetpack_clothing. 169. I'm sorry.
1969?
1691. I'm sorry.
1691.
Yeah, I apologize. She got me. Baby girl made these fruits and this liquor, and they out here. Yeah, she got me a little turned up right now. But yeah, so the Instagram is jetpack_clothing 1691.
Jahmal, we want to thank you for being on our show
Anytime.
and telling us all about JetPack and what's coming up and your inspiration behind it. But we can't be all business and no play. You ready for some games?
I'm ready.
Alright, let's get to it. Alright, so the first game we're going to get into is Jersey Trivia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to ask you 3 questions, give you 3 choices, and you pick your best response.
I got you.
Alright, so number 1, how many counties does New Jersey have? A, 10, B, 15, or C, 21?
21.
Correct. 2, what is the largest city in New Jersey? A, Patterson, B, Newark, or C, Trenton?
Alright, so that's debatable. So population wise, Jersey City just took over that. You feel me? But we gonna give it to Essex County and North.
Alright, you're right. Correct. Number 3, what is the current population of New Jersey? A, 5 million, B, 9 million, or C, 12 million?
Ooh. I want to say 9 million.
You correct. 3 out of 3. I know that's right. That's fire. Because ain't nobody at that fundraiser got them right when I had it.
Use all of
I
them.
know that's right. For our second game is Shot O'Clock. We have some shots here. We have some juice. You got to take 3. So put the blindfold on and you got to pick 3. Hopefully you pick juice.
So
But
we're
there's some
gonna.
liquor in here.
So I gotta use this as a blindfold.
Yeah, you
All
can't
right.
see which ones you want to pick.
All right. Jeez. Take this. I gotta blindfold myself. You want to check and see if it's legit though?
I'm looking.
You were looking.
Alright, yeah.
That's good. Alright, I'm looking like somebody for Bird Box.
Alright. Alright, don't knock them over. Yeah.
Hold on, I ain't like that one. I'll take 3.
3.
Oh shit, hold on, I ain't even drink it yet.
What's that?
It's a dab of liquor in there, but it's definitely more lemonade than anything.
So that's juice?
Yeah, I guess.
Alright. 2,
Knock it up. I'm about to push it up. Thank you. I don't like how you gave me this cup though. Out of all cups.
That must be liquor.
Oh, god damn.
What's that taste like?
What's that dog?
Down, Julio?
Nah, it's Terramana. This ain't Dawn.
Alright. Cup 3.
Cup 3. Ooh. What that fan that you had? I knocked it over.
Yeah.
God bless me. That's heavy.
Wait, you spilled that.
I spilled this one? What is this? Oh shit, I'm sweating. Yo, up next is wildin' right now. I'm about to be upside down.
What's that?
This that dog. It's the hen dog right here. I know what hen dogs.
That's Henny?
This is that nugget if you buck, right? This that stuff. I'm gonna tell you. Alright, I got it. Pray. Y'all praying? Alright.
What's that?
That was the worst shot I ever had.
Our third and final game, we're gonna play this or that. Alright, number 1. Rich and famous or rich and unknown?
I'm famous and not rich, so I'd rather be rich and unknown.
Rich and unknown. Alright. Passenger or driver?
I'm the passenger.
Night or morning?
Night.
Sex or oral?
Woo! Man, that's a tough one. I'll take oral though.
Alright. Loyalty or love?
Loyalty.
Credit or cash?
Cash me out.
Drink or smoke?
Smoke.
R&B or rap?
R&B.
Fight or flight?
Flight.
So that concludes our last game. So that concludes our show. Thank you, Jahmal, for being our guest.
Thank you for
And
having
on
me.
JetPack. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any businesses in New Jersey you want to see on our show, comment below. And I want to thank Jaamal, aka the Heartbreak Kid behind the scenes, and Dominique, our manager. We appreciate y'all. Thank you.
Facts.
Good night.
Good night.
Ray Davis.